This is my LF course culmination project. My name is Corbin Pyle, and I plan on majoring in environmental science at the University of Central Florida. With my careers, I would like to do something like becoming a park ranger, or an environmental engineer, or a technician, or someone that educates in the field of environmental science. Right here is my skill assessment chart. It's my pre and post scores. My biggest improvements were in reading and in my study skills. And I feel that this is due to my change in mindset and learning more about myself. The two areas I want to improve and I will continue working on is my speaking skills and my self-esteem. I want to improve this by becoming more comfortable with stepping out of my comfort zone and really just start talking to people and practicing positive self-talk. My two favorite assignments from this class, I really enjoyed the self-regulated learning assignment. It was pretty fun, and I really enjoyed using the SMART chart. It was neat to put all of my plans and goals down onto paper and see how attainable those goals are and what I need to do to reach those goals. And it was just really neat to put everything into perspective of what I need to do and what needs to be done. I also really enjoyed the Week 6 discussion board with learning styles, fact or fiction, with the TED Talk. I really enjoyed how in that TED Talk they spoke about learning styles aren't dedicated to just one person. We can have several learning styles, and it's just a matter of what you prefer and what you're willing to do, essentially. I feel like this really combats, that single, mindset of, oh, I'm a hands-on learner, and I can't do anything else. That really combats that negative mindset with learning, and just it further strengthens the concept of metacognition and becoming self-aware of how you learn. The three things I learned from engaging regional, national, and global learning communities. I learned that everyone learns differently. Through the three people that I interviewed in this assignment, Jalissa, Michael, and Eddie, they all learned completely different, they learned differently. And this is pretty relevant whenever I have Michael saying that he applies real-world knowledge to what he's learning then and there. And then Jalissa learns by going over the material and then teaching the material to someone else. I believe that this was a very unique concept to see what other people do when it comes to learning, and I would like to apply those methods to my own styles of learning. I also learned that education needs to evolve, especially in the U.S. We're falling behind compared to other countries, and I feel that we could improve this by providing more resources to our schools, giving more support and better wages to our teachers, and improving the curriculum. And then I also learned that engagement is helpful in learning. In the article, it talked about how students prefer interactive and reactive methods of learning. For example, discussion boards or hands-on activities, or applying knowledge to real-world or personal situations. I feel that this was one of the best ways to describe metacognition again, and all these students were self-aware of what works best for them. The two biggest things that I learned from this class, I learned to shift my mindset to a positive and open mindset to learning. Before this class, I was pretty hard on myself when it came to learning, and I was pretty stuck in my own ways of oh, I'm a hands-on learner, when really I just didn't practice or put the work into learning differently. This class has really helped with that, and I'm pretty appreciative of it. And then I've also learned how to become self-aware of my learning. So I've really learned what works best for me, what doesn't work best for me. I've learned good habits, and I've really learned to get rid of bad habits. My advice to future students in learning frameworks is to enter this class with an open mind and to question what you know about yourself and how you learn. This class to me was all about how you learn, think, and manage yourself with time, stress, and your emotions. I would like to take a moment to reflect on yourself and your habits and how you can improve them and how you can get rid of bad habits. I would also recommend setting goals for yourself, and I feel that's just with anything because it helps you obtain your goals and dreams by having it there in front of you, essentially. And then if I were to accomplish my dreams and goals, if I were to do both of those, I would be living in Florida with my girlfriend, either working as a park ranger or at, Walt Disney World, hopefully using what I've learned in school, in the real world. And then eventually I would like to get married and start a family and own a house in Florida or just anywhere with Jalissa. And then I would love to see and support my siblings either graduate or get through college and just be a prominent and supportive figure to everyone I know.